Ancient Greece was made up of states. Sparta was one of these states with very different laws. When a child was born, they would take the child to the elders of the city. They would watch the child, and if the child had any problems, they would order to throw him down the mountain or leave him in the forest. Children who survived to the age of 7 had to leave their families and learn to fight under the supervision of the government. They taught him to only fight and to have no goal other than to die for Greece. The child had to wrestle from morning to night. They didn't even have the right to read or write. They washed the children's body with wine, not water. They believed that wine turned the body through the skin, and if he had a disease, it would be evident. But girls had an easier life. They could live with their families and learn to read or write. They had only one duty: to give birth to strong sons. 85% of Sparta was made up of slaves who were all from the southern part of Sparta. Slaves built the city, and young people were killed or sacrificed for the city. Warriors who had to fight for Sparta until they were 29 years old, and were not allowed to marry until then. And because they weren't priests and couldn't control themselves, many of them became gay. After the age of 29, they could marry and start a family as long as the government was not involved in any war.